Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary. Last time we defeated Maximus the Mad in a game that was significantly quieter than usual because I forgot to record my voice because I screwed up my OBS settings. Isn't that fun? Well, this time I have fixed that, so you can hear my terrible rambly voice again. Let's find out who we're facing today. Today we're facing Stryfe. He always leads the MILF. Master Strike, stack this Master Strike next to Stryfe. Stryfe gets +1 attack for each Master Strike stacked next to him, and then each player reveals an X-Force hero or discards a card at random. The discard's probably going to happen because it does not look like there are any X-Force in here. But this guy seems pretty easy. Starts at 7, can go up to a maximum of 12. Yeah, doesn't seem too bad unless you get like a lot of strikes early. And the scheme is to breach the Nexus of all realities. Set up 1 to 2 players, use 3 villain groups, so we're going to get another villain group. Stack each villain group separately face down as its own reality. Add 2 twists to each reality. Shuffle together all the henchmen, master strikes, and bystanders for your player count and randomly distribute them amongst all the realities as evenly as possible. Shuffle each reality separately. Special each rules. Each turn you choose which reality plays a card. They all play into the same city. Twist. Stack this twist next to this reality as a dimensional breach. If it was the second breach for that reality, destroy that reality, KOing all of its cards. Evil wins when all realities have been destroyed. So each reality has 1 villain group in it, 2 twists, and the henchmen, master strikes, and bystanders are randomly distributed amongst all the realities. Okay, cool. I've played this scheme before. It's a very interesting one. So we're also facing the Masters of Evil and a third villain group that I don't know yet. And we're playing at... Wait, we're also facing the Mr. Sinister clones. How does that work with... How does this work with multiple realities? I assume the clone would come from the same reality. From the appropriate... Villain has this ability. Search the villain deck for a copy of this villain and it enters the city, ignoring any further clone effects. Then reshuffle the villain deck. No effect is if the card is not found in the villain deck. I'm gonna see if there's like a ruling of this on the internet. Marvel Legendary Breach the Nexus of all realities clone. Uh-huh. I'm not finding anything. Next of all realities. Okay, I'm not finding anything about this, so I'm going to assume that the cloned villain must come from the same reality as it got pulled out from. That's how I'm going to play it, because I cannot find anything on the internet that tells me otherwise. So if I pull a Mr. Sinister clone from one reality, I have to clone it from that reality. Okay, cool. We're playing as Sentry, the Heralds of Galactus, Kraven, Jessica Jones, and Gamora. This card costs 10. Right, the Heralds of Galactus cost like a lot, don't they? Now let me click this button and see what our third villain group's gonna be. Oh, well, Alright. Well, I don't know what our third villain group's gonna be. So here are our realities. We got reality 1, reality 2, and reality 3. I'm going to start from reality 1. Why not? Okay, so this is the Masters of Evil reality. Got a 5-3 split and a 4-4 split. Any cool 5 costs I can buy? No. Oh, you have Switcheroo. This isn't a bad card. Sentry's the weird one that like constantly transforms back and forth. That's cool. I guess I could try and do a Sentry thing. This card seems pretty decent. Like 1 attack, investigate for a card with an attack icon's pretty good, and I can switch it out with a 5 cost. Is it exactly 5 for Switcheroo? Or can I take less than? No, I have to take exactly that cost. Huh. I think Sentry is so cool. I really want to try him. I think I'll try it on the right, pick up this, and then this, and like a sidekick or something on the second turn. Which means I guess I'm going to pick Alias Investigation on this side, and maybe like an officer or something. Keep pulling from reality 1. Okay, Scheme Twist. Stack this just next to this reality as a dimensional breach. If this is the second breach for that reality, destroy that reality, KOing all of its cards. Well, not a whole lot I can do about that. Okay, I guess I'm trying the Sentry thing. He seems so cool, but he might just be bad. Like, his cards only doing something every other turn might just not be good enough. Golden Guardian of Good. Yeah. I'm gonna try it. Just because I've never done it before and it sounds fun. Keep pulling from reality 1. I mean, if the other Scheme Twist is toward the top, there's nothing I can really do about that. On the rooftops or bridge, KO 2 of your heroes. Okay, so I would like to save him for later. This is just a 2 attack card. Because I don't have enough range triggers. I kind of want an officer. The HQ isn't exactly pricey, but it could let me get to this. Investigating the villain deck could be interesting. It could help me put Scheme Twists on the bottom. I'm gonna buy an officer. We have Batman at home over here. Okay, so I'm taking Agoraphobia and a sidekick, I guess. I'm gonna pull from reality 2 this time. Got a clone. Ambush clone. Okay, so there's only one Mr. Sinister clone left in here. Okay, this is cool because it lets me show everything in here. There's one Master Strike, there's one Bystander. There's going to be a second Bystander because I'm about to shuffle a Bystander into it. So there will be 2 Bystanders, 1 Master Strike, and 1 Henchman in here. And this is the MILF reality. Wait, I forgot a step. I need to take the clone. I need a clone, right? Let me get another Bystander in there. This card is currently very terrible. But once I start clearing the city, it'll start being a lot better. Or I could take Corner the Prey, which is currently going to be basically a 3-attack card, sort of. If you don't think about it too hard. It also goes well with, like, Instinct, or not Instinct, Covert. Red is Covert. Goes well with the Covert trigger on this, which I don't have yet. This card will be better later, this card's better earlier. Guess I should take the better later card, since none of these have escape effects, so I don't really care too much if they escape. I'm going to take the better later card. Should have taken this one, because it goes well with this. Alright. You have escaped. And I'm going to KO this probably, Firelord. I don't have any range to trigger this, so it's just a 2-attack card. This turn your hero's conquer abilities also give you attack of the city space that have been destroyed is cool, but it doesn't do anything. Unless I get stuff that destroys city spaces, like the Heralds of Galactus rare. So I'm just going to KO this one. Okay, I'm going to start by transforming this into Golden Guardian of Good and putting it into my discard pile. I'm going to draw 2. This is 2 attack, and I get +1 for each card that transformed this turn. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten any more of these Sentry cards. Which is kind of stinky, but... Okay, I could clone a hero. What would I clone? I don't really want to clone anything. Sewers or Bank, KO 2 of your heroes. I think I should just fight the MILF. KO 2 of these guys. Or maybe one of each. I'm not KOing both of my troopers, I don't think. I think one of each is good. I still need to recruit stuff. I'm going to fight you for 5. Fight if you fight him in the Sewers or Bank, KO 2 of your heroes. Three recruits. I think I want an officer. I want this on the left, since the left is taking the, these. I could switcheroo this. To get this. I'm gonna take an officer. Maybe only the one. Alright, reality 2. Okay, I can switcheroo this with this. I gain it to my hand, right? No? I just gain the card? Oh no, into your hand. You can put it here, switch. Okay, so that would give me 4 attack this turn. Which is enough to fight this, which would let me clone this or this. I think this is better. Like, if I can start getting a lot of shards, that'll help me out a lot. So switcheroo into this, fight this, clone this. I like that idea. Okay, so Switcheroo 5. I put this on the bottom of the deck and gain this to my hand. Fight you for 3. Fight, clone the next year you recruit this turn as print cost 4 or less. I'm going to recruit this for 3 and clone it. Okay. With the 2 extra recruit, I'm going to buy a sidekick. Rock Slide, my favorite. Nope. First reality breach for reality 2. This is unfortunate because once the 5th reality shows up, I lose. Or a reality breach, I should say. Rival personalities and keep trying to recruit more sentry cards. I don't think there's enough of these. I could have fought 0. I think I would rather recruit the card. Okay, now that's an annoying escape effect. So let's see. Yeah, this card is not going to be very good early. 3 attack. Then I gain 2 shards and gain another shard, so 3 shards. Could get 2 KOs. That means I can't fight 0 though. If I discard all of these, yeah. I would rather get 2 KOs than fight 0, I think. So I'm just going to play everything. Or hold up. Play these. Fight Whirlwind. Fight. If you fight Whirlwind on the rooftops or bridge, KO 2 of your heroes. Then 2 attack. I move you over and gain another attack. That doesn't actually do anything. If I fight you, I waste the clone. How are you looking on attack next turn? Not insane attack, but decent attack. I'm just going to fight the Mr. Sinister clones and waste the fight effect, I think. If this guy escapes, I'm going to have a very bad time. So I would like to make sure that that does not happen if possible. Although that doesn't help that. Oh, too late now. To fight Forewarn, you must also reveal 4 hero cards with different card names. I mean, I can do that. Shield Agent, Shield Officer, Shield Trooper, Rival Personalities. Easy. I need the HQ to move so that I can recruit more sentry cards. So I guess I'm buying Corner the Prey. Ambush Clone. Alright, so this reality has 2 Master Strikes, 2 Mr. Sinister clones, and is about to have a Bystander. So 2 clones, 2 Master Strikes, and a Bystander. Rock Slide, you exist. Kinda need to fight 0 this turn, huh? Could discard these 3 and recruit something. This one, Ceaseless Tracker. No. I could just buy Crack the Case. I would need a 6 cost to show up, but it is a big chunky recruit card that could help me get to this. And just leave these things to escape. How are you on attack? Not ideal, but I'm gonna play Rock Slide just because I hate him. I'm gonna Shatter 0 for lulz. Oh wait, I have shards. Hold up. Maybe I should spend some of these shards. Okay, I'm going to Shatter Rainfire. I'm gonna spend 2 shards. I'm gonna fight Rainfire for 3. Okay, and then I'm gonna buy Crack the Case. Okay, this is the second Reality Breach, so destroy that reality, KOing all of its cards. Unfortunate. Although now I know, because of the distribution, I know that the last 2 Master Strikes are in here. There were 4 Mr. Sinister clones in this one, and 3 Mr. Sinister clones in this one, so there should be 3 Mr. Sinister clones in this one. And there was 1 Bystander between the 2 of them, so there should be 1 Bystander in this one. I'm going to fight you for 3, fight clone the next hero I recruit this turn that costs 4 or less, and I'm going to buy Rival Personalities and clone it. Is there another one of these in here, actually? Hold up. Oh, yeah, there is. I'm trying really hard to make the Sentry thing work, and I don't think it's going to, but I'm trying. Ambush. Witchfire captures a hero from the HQ with the lowest odd numbered cost. You. Fight the player of your choice captures, gains that hero. Sunlight. Witchfire gains +2 attack. Sunlight is evens, right? Yeah, evens outnumber odds activate Sunlight, so it is Sunlight. Okay, I'm gonna gain 2 shards. These 2. Okay, I'm transforming this into Agoraphobia and putting it into my discard pile. Then, wait, it's working. Sort of? Sort of working? It's kind of working. What am I doing with this 10 attack? None of these escape effects really threaten me that much, so maybe I'll just fight Stryfe and the Mr. Sinister clones and waste the clone. I'd fight Stryfe for 7. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck, put 1 into your hand, and discard the rest. That was a good Master Strike, because now I don't waste this. So to recruit, I'm going to recruit a Sidekick and clone it. That is a good one to clone. A good turn. Alright, on this side, I don't know what I'm doing. This one. It is no longer sunlight, it is now moonlight, so I can dodge this card. Or I could keep it. I want to buy that, so I don't need this, so I'm going to dodge it. Can't make this work. I want to buy this and fight both of these, but I cannot do that. Which means Zero's still going to be in there, I think? 4 attack means I can fight you. 2 recruit, I'm going to give Zero a shard. Actually, no, I'm going to give you a shard. It is not sunlight currently, it is moonlight, because the odds outnumber the evens, so... A villain of my choice gains no attack from shards this turn, so you gain no attack from shards this turn. I fight you for 4, which gives me this. And the player of my choice gains this hero. I'm going to give it to the right side, just because the left side's kind of doing pretty good with what it's taking. I think the left side's doing pretty good. So the right side can take all of the excess. Ambush, which fire captures a hero from the HQ at the lowest odd numbered cost. I'm going to give it this one just because I like it more than the other one. Okay, I can have 4 attack this turn, and I can give minus attack 1 attack to something. The minus 1 attack doesn't actually do anything. It is moonlight currently, so you're at 6. If I want to recruit this, I can't fight Zero. I'm never going to fight Zero, am I? Wait, I can make you minus attack and fight you, Melter? I like that idea. Okay. So 2 attack, and I give you minus 1 attack this turn. This is 2 attack. I'm going to fight you for 4. Fight. Each player reveals the top card of their deck. For each card you can choose to KO it or put it back. Actually, wait, before I do that, I should buy a card. Buy you for 3. Buy this for 2. Okay, now I'm going to fight you. Each player reveals the top card of their deck. For each card you choose to KO it or put it back. This makes it less likely that I get the KO, but it also makes my shuffle better. I'm going to KO that. I'm going to KO that. Oh, this turn looks like it's about to... Oh, never mind, I don't have a covert. Well, whatever. Ambush. Each player has a waking nightmare. I don't remember what that means. Discard a non-gray hero from your hand. If you do, draw a card. Okay. This one. And this one. The Demon Bear captures one of the heroes. This card this way has the lowest cost. The Demon Bear gains attack equal to that hero's cost. There's nothing to switcheroo with this, so I'm just going to play it. 3 recruit, investigate for a card with a recruit icon. You may draw that card or KO it. I could get a KO, or I could draw the officer and KO it and buy this. And buying this sounds like a very good idea. So I'm going to draw this one. I'm going to put this on the bottom. Not that that matters too much. And I gain 4 shards. I'm going to buy you for 7. Do I clear the city or do I just fight Stryfe? Should just fight Stryfe. Need to fight Stryfe for 7. Fight. A wound from the wound stack becomes a master strike that takes effect immediately. Okay. So he gets a +1 attack now, and each player reveals an X-Force hero or discards a card at random. You don't have anything in your hand, but you do. Alright, ambush clone. And I shuffle a bystander into here. And I need to KO 2 things from in here. I'm going to KO this one, and I'm going to KO... this one. Because this card's actually really good. How does this work? Marvel, Legendary, Prodigy, copying, transform cards? There's a very, very, very long Board Game Geek thread about this very ruling, so I'm currently reading through it. So it looks like what's going to happen if I do copy Agrophobia is Prodigy would go over here, and I would gain a Golden Guardian of Good. But because Golden Guardian of Good says to transform this into Agoraphobia, and there wouldn't be an extra Agoraphobia in here, I wouldn't be able to play it. So I probably shouldn't do that then. So I'm going to transform this into Golden Guardian of Good and put it into my discard pile. Did I play a card this turn? Right, I played the Mr. Sinister ones. And this is 3 attack. This is 3 attack. 7 attack. What is it currently? It's Sunlight, right? Could take this. You're at 8, so I guess my only choice is to fight you for 6. The player of my choice gains this as a hero. I'm going to give it to this side. Duck. Okay, I'm going to start with 1 attack, draw a card. Then 3 recruit, investigate for a card with a recruit icon. You may draw that or KO it. Draw this, put this on top, dodge this, play this, gain 3 shards, because I played this turn. To attack. You're at 8 now because there is a Master Strike. I like this card. I like this enough to clone it. I think so. I'm going to spend a shard to fight you for 3. Fight, clone the next hero that you create this turn as printed cost 4 or less. Rest this bystander, reveal the top 4 cards of the bystander deck. You may rescue a special bystander from among them and then put the rest back on the bottom of that deck. KO sounds good. I think I want the KO. KO one of your heroes or a hero from your discard pile. I'm going to buy this for 4 and clone it. I'm not going to get the switcheroo value, but investigating for a card with an attack icon is just nice. And 3x recruit. I think I'm just going to buy a new recruit. Alright, we are getting down to the nitty-gritty. I'm going to dodge this card. To recruit, reveal the top card of your deck. It costs 1 or more, transform this into the Void Unchained and put it on top of your deck. It does cost 1 or more. So transform this into the Void Unchained. Put it on top of my deck. Now this one I might want an extra copy of. So I'm going to copy the Mournful Sentry. Gives me 2 recruit. I reveal the top card of my deck. And if it costs 1 or more, I transform this into the Void Unchained and put it on top of my deck. Because this one, it might not be... like, I would like to keep this one. Yeah. So if I fail the feast and transform it, but there's no Mournful Sentry to transform it into, then I get to keep the card. Okay, so this is 4 attack. Silver Surfer is just good. I think I want to clone it. I'm going to fight you for 3. And fight clone. Because there's one in the HQ, I get that one first. With 2 extra recruit, I'm going to buy a new recruit. Master Strike, each player reveals an X-Force hero or discards a card at random. No one's got any X-Force heroes. Oh no, I wanted that one. Okay, I've got 6 recruit, 3 attack. 3 attack doesn't help. What is it? It's currently odds, which is sunlight, right? No, moonlight. Odds is moonlight. Okay, so you're at 6. You gain a shard. I'm gonna buy, just crack the K. No, buy this. Buy another bounty hunter. I could fight this for 6 to get a KO and a shard. Okay, I'll do that. Fight you for 6. Gives me the shard and KOs one of my heroes. Okay, reveal the top card of 3 attack. Reveal the top card of my deck, costs 0, then feast. Re-attack. Reveal the top card of your deck, costs 0, then feast. It doesn't. Otherwise, transform this into Mournful Sentinel and put it into your discard pile. Transform this into Agoraphobia. And gets +4 attack. I've transformed 2 cards this turn, so these are both 4 attack. Going to fight you for 8. Fight. Each other player reveals an X-Force hero or gains a wound. Well. And I'm going to fight you for 8. Oh wait, 9. I had exactly enough. Reveal the top 6 cards of the villain deck. Play all Master Strikes you revealed. Put the rest back in a random order. So I get to pick the villain deck if it says the villain deck. So I'm going to pick... Crap, where did I play this Master Strike from? I played it from this one, right? So there's 1 left in here. Six cards. Alright, yeah, I got lucky. Put the rest back in a random order. So I know that the Master Strike is in the top 6 cards somewhere, which could be a problem. I'm going to play this one. Okay, so this is 2 attack, and I move you back 2, which gives me 2 more attack. Ah. Why is this happening? Then 4 attack. Then I gain 3 shards. Going to fight Stryfe for 9 and win. Cool. Cool game. I like this scheme a lot. It's very fun. Requires me to think. This worked out pretty well. I liked this deck. The Sentry stuff. I don't think it was perfect. Like, clearly you want another hero that can transform to get all the oomph out of rival personalities, but still, it worked pretty good. And doing the Prodigy thing to transform was also kind of interesting. Yeah, I liked this deck a lot. Even though it didn't reach its full potential, I don't think. Let's count some victory points. Left side got 30. And the right side got 34. Pretty close. This deck was also fun. Deadliest Woman in the Universe is just a very good card. Like, this card feels overtuned. Like, even just gaining 2 shards is pretty good, and gaining 3 shards is obviously better than gaining 2 shards. I don't know how I feel about the Jessica Jones stuff. Does she have a 6 cost? I assume she has a 6 cost with Switcheroo 7, right? Let me see here. Or does she? She has a 3 cost with Switcheroo 4, she has a 4 cost with Switcheroo 5, she has a 5 cost with Switcheroo 6. Yeah. Crackle Case is kind of interesting. But it's like a good finisher too, like it's a good card. Not finisher, but like a good way to finish the Switcheroo chain. It's weird that she doesn't have a 6 cost to Switcheroo into. I don't know how I feel about Heralds of Galactus. This card's nuts. Like, Silver Surfer's very good. The rest of it's just kind of fine. There's Galactus Hungers. This card is weird. It's another one of those cards that, like, ends the game in a weird way, like the Dark Phoenix one. Which is cool. It doesn't work well with, like, how I'm playing, you know? Because I'm playing two-handed solo, so one half of my game winning doesn't really work for me. Plus, I'm doing the thing where I, like, remove masterminds and stuff if I beat them, and I don't consider that beating them in that case if I win via Galactus Hungers or whatever. Anyways, thanks for watching. This time I didn't forget to record my voice. Turn 23 seems pretty short. I guess I did KO one of the realities pretty early on, so... Man, this game was a lot of fun. I like this one. This one was so much fun. I got to do a lot of cool things. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.